Yeah, white walls living life raw. Yeah. See them flashing like I'm cruising with the lights off. Swag clean, plus the rollie got a nice gloss. Cali kid, LA to the Bay, watching like Hoff. Yeah. Nothing like y'all, flip side. White water, yeah, the flow pulling like riptide. They get caught up in the currency. She a fan, I'm the when I hit, yeah, the Bang. Here we go. It is truth, righteousness, understanding, spirituality, and timing, otherwise known as the T.R.U.S.T podcast.
Yeah, run it back.
I am Linwood's poster child, a.k.a. Linwood Lock. I'm Linwood's finest, to be exact.
Okay.
My man.
Yeah, you ad-libbing today. Okay, I'm fucking with that. It's your boy AJD, _mayor on the gram. Get at me. Norwalk's chosen one.
Yes, sir. He finally got it. He got him one.
You know 90650 representative.
Look at him do it. Look at him do it.
Hey,
listen.
Shout me out.
Wherever you are and however you may be giving us your time and attention, we truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I promise you nobody appreciates it, more than we do. Mm-hmm. And AJD, it's a beautiful summer day, nigga. Man. LA is hot.
It's hot.
It's litty. Hot. Traffic is stupid.
Dumb.
Lord have mercy. No matter how fucking long you live here. Listen, I want to tell everybody that's not from LA. Look, y'all, I hope you don't think that we get accustomed to this clusterfuck of a traffic situation that we're in every day, okay? We've been in it all of our lives. We're not used to the shit.
You know what I hate? You know what pisses me off? When I go other places like Texas,
right,
and my cousins are complaining about traffic, like, bro, this is not traffic, man.
Right.
Stop.
This ain't like you don't
this
know.
This is not traffic.
Yeah, that ain't it.
When my cousin came out here, shout out to my cousin Diddy.
And he figured it out.
I brought him from Orange County to the Valley. He said, listen, I ain't ever complaining about traffic again. I said, thank you. Yeah, this is traffic, man. Okay? It took me an hour to come 15 miles today.
Yeah, that's rough.
This is real traffic.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there ain't nothing like this nowhere in Texas.
But I gotta tell you, man. Okay, it's getting thick. The traffic is getting thick for your man. Cool. He's in some shit again.
OVO.
He's in some shit again.
This is all about perspective, Lock.
Listen, I got it. Now, one of the details. We're talking about your man Drizzy Drake, by the way, for the fans, so they can know, for the listeners to know. Okay. Now, again. He's asking for things inside of the lawsuit. I want to know what's your take on that. 3 things that he's asking for. 1, he wants to know the deets. He's asking for the details on some alleged domestic violence behavior on Kendrick's part. Whether you believe that or not, that's what he's asking for.
Let's get it out to
2,
the forefront.
What he's asking for the relationship
between his kids and Dave Free.
Dave Free and Kendrick's children.
You know why?
What the fuck is wrong? Listen.
Do you know why?
Bro,
I heard one of them little kids might be Dave Free.
Oh, you doing that? Bro, what's up with this clown shit? This clown behavior, AJD.
Here's my perspective. Now, first of all, let me say this. I got 2 things to say. Number 1, I don't know how I became, the spokesperson for Drake and OVO, number 1. But I'm here for it, okay? That's number 1. Number 2.
Wait,
I feel like
you don't know how you became the spokesperson for Drake.
How? I gave my opinion.
Is this guy serious?
I gave my opinion on the beef. Now
nigga stood on it and called yourself the Drake of our crew. You clearly favor this nigga.
I've given multiple examples. I've given an unbiased take on this entire situation. You guys try to paint me in a corner.
I'm gonna take his side for a second.
I said that Drake.
This is what he do. If you believe that AJ has given an unbiased, open opinion on the Drake and Kendrick situation, leave a comment. This nigga's delusional.
How can we even justify this? If I don't agree with what you guys are saying,
no, it's not
then
true.
I'm a Drake stan.
AJ, communication is 85% nonverbal. Okay. It's not what you're saying, it's how you say it. When you speak on Drake's behalf, do you watch the pods back?
Absolutely.
I'm asking. Do you see your bravado, nigga, when you talk about Drake?
Yes, and I'm frustrated because you guys are not listening to nothing reasonable. That's the problem.
I'm included. I'm not listening to nothing
all the
reasonable.
Kendrick fans. No, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. Let me tell you a question.
This
what was Lock? Okay, one question. Out of all the diss songs that came out, okay.
Out
of all the diss, what was the best diss song? What was the best bar? What were the better diss lyrics out of all the songs?
The better song was not like us.
What was the better diss song?
Okay. The better song was not like us, but bar for bar, shit. What? It's not push-ups. It's the
Family
one. It's
Matters.
the Family Matters.
Okay.
Man,
so,
listen.
So you can be
bar
unbiased.
for bar. I just gotta say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nigga,
so
what? And I remember I called you. I said this
okay.
motherfucker's
so
aging
so
well.
Now, so
that
you
song
and I,
is aging pretty well.
You and I are having an unbiased conversation now.
So how
that.
could you?
Okay.
We've
so
been having one.
I'm wrong. I'll take that back. We're having an unbiased convo. I apologize for what I said earlier.
Okay. Okay. My man. Hey, that's why you my nigga.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
So back to the Drake shit. I think, okay, when Kendrick called him a pedophile, right? And again, this is just my opinion. I don't know this to be fact from anybody. Kendrick called Drake a pedophile
in retaliation for being called a woman beater.
Okay, and
let's keep it in perspective.
Of course,
okay,
of course. And so Drake's whole stance is that he's supposed to be the bar spitter. He's supposed to be able to beat me with bars, not beat me with just throwing out allegations. So I'm saying things that are true. This is what I'm thinking Drake is saying. Sure. I'm saying shit that is true.
You don't think Kendrick feel like he's saying things that are true?
I don't know. And so Drake's saying, okay, let's get this
using
information
the little
out here.
sister line and shit. He's using shit that he.
I don't know, bro. But what I'm saying, I'm just giving you Drake's perspective.
Okay, all right.
You can give Dot's perspective. But from Drake's perspective, I feel that he's like, okay, let me show niggas that there was substance to the things that I was saying.
So you're saying in regards to the lawsuit?
In regards to him wanting to bring, because otherwise, why ask for this information?
Which is why we're bringing it to the pod.
So if I'm Drake, let me bring this out so I can show everybody. Yeah, I'm saying real shit. I'm saying truthful shit. Okay, you got the domestic violence case against your girl. But if it's true, Locke, if it's true, okay, and then whatever the Dave situation is, if it's true, then it's like okay.
But Dot has brought up receipts too with this nigga with the little TikTok girl with the things alleging. Okay. What's the girl name? Whitney Bobby. What I'm saying. Listen,
again, I don't know. Again.
So look, what he is bringing up what he feels are receipts. Drake is bringing up what he feels is receipts. But this is crazy, bro. Now I will say this. Let me help your argument out a little bit, sir.
Well, let me say that I don't know if Kendrick thinks that these are receipts as opposed to just saying some shit out there. No one, include. I don't think you've either have ever heard. But I had never heard Kendrick had put hands on this girl either, though. Just for that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But we never heard Drake doing nothing on no type of level with nobody that was underage at all ever. I never heard it. Have you?
Listen, we haven't heard of it, but we just when they go back over the lyrics and shit compared to what Kendrick been saying, like you know what I'm saying, like
so. Like, so that's what I'm saying. So I think
niggas, your boy Drizzy ain't. I'm just Jizzle.
Hey, come back with lyrics. They going through Biggie lyrics now.
Yeah.
Now it's come back. He's saying all kinds of stuff that was borderline on the other side.
Yeah.
But listen, music is entertainment. You know, we're here to make a song. We're here to make party songs. We're here to do our thing. If you go and start dissecting everything someone says, if you're looking for something, bro, you're going to find something, fam.
I feel that. I mean, listen, that's a good argument.
But just to answer your question, I think that he's done it to show, look, I wasn't just throwing shit out there. I was saying shit that was based on real facts. If that is the case, that's my assumption. That's all I'm saying.
Let me add a little color to this. If Drake is going to ask for that type of information and allege that, right? Because I think indirectly that's what he's alleging if he's asking for it. He thinks it's there.
So exactly.
Right? Okay, right. Now here's the deal. Then you're opening yourself up to the same type of candor. You understand? You're opening yourself up to the same type of chicanery and bullshit. I feel like some shit is just better left alone. How does this tie into the UMG situation and whether or not he feels like they backed Kendrick? Like, how does that tie in? I guess we got to sit back and see. But
I'll keep it real. As a Drake fan, and not only a Drake fan, as a fan of music, period.
Right.
This entire thing for me is just leaving a stain on the game.
And who took it there? It's leaving a stain on the game. Who's the main nigga leaving the stain?
Kendrick should have never called him a pedophile. Because
he called him a pedophile in retaliation, brother.
Again, let me just look. I'm calm. I'm calm. I ain't raising my voice.
You're talking crazy.
I'm not talking crazy. What I'm saying is that in today's climate, Locke, okay, in today's climate right now, you got the
That's
Me Too.
That's the highest trigger word. I guess where you going with it.
I can't even say nothing.
Pedophile is the new N word.
Say what you gotta say,
that's where you
so
going.
I can say what I gotta say
man.
uninterrupted. In today's climate, you got the Me Too movement. R. Kelly not in jail right now because of anything that he did. He's in jail because of the Me Too movement, and they upped the ante
AJ,
and got him where he's at.
He's in jail for actions he took.
No,
he's in jail for
of
something he
course.
did, nigga.
But
So you can't make a statement like that on this platform.
He's been doing this since 92.
But he's in jail for something he did. It
No,
doesn't matter.
Of course.
Oh, but that's
but
what I'm saying.
Okay, so did the Me Too movement help push that along?
I agree, yes.
Okay. And now, right now in this climate, they done got Bill Cosby just got out of jail. Who else was Bill Cosby was in jail.
No, I got it. I want to see where you're going with this.
Bill Cosby was in jail, right? For the date rape shit.
Okay.
On some shit he said.
I got it,
court
yeah.
That was supposed to have been sealed. How many sexual assault cases came out in the last year?
Too many to count.
Okay. How many pedophile cases came out over the last year and a half with actors? So right now, to say that right now, Locke, will cost you millions, if not billions of dollars, depending on who you are in this industry.
Okay.
Depending on, so we don't know what that cost Drake. We don't know what that allegation cost him monetarily at all. Period.
All right. I got. So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Did Kendrick lead with that, first of all, and any of his first disses?
No. But what does that mean?
Listen. He resulted to the name calling when Drake did. When Drake alleged calling him a wife beater. Okay. At first, them niggas kept the shit to body shaming. You short. Oh, nigga, you got a BBL.
We're back to the original point now. So why is he bringing it out? So, like, if it's true, then what? For example, if it's true that happened, then what? He's out of line for saying that? If it's a lie, then I feel like, you're lying.
Okay,
you're out of line.
What I'm saying is that, but you seem to be pushing a lot of the shit in Dot's side of the court.
If it's not true,
No. But you seem to be like putting the onus on him because that word is a triggering word.
Absolutely.
I got it. But what I'm saying is he did not go there until you called him a trigger word.
But if I but it's only a trigger word, Lock, if it's not true. If it's true, and that
then it's just telling the truth.
Yeah, then it's just telling the truth.
No, but it is a triggering word. But listen,
I believe with Pusha T. Pusha T said what he said about Drake.
Listen,
hiding the sun and all this and all that.
Listen, I can't talk about what another grown man feel, but shit, he might feel like that. It's true.
Okay, but feeling like it's true and having evidence that's claiming that it's true is two different things. So, like, for example, if let's say Kendrick never got no domestic violence, nothing against anybody, so then Drake's out of line for that. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean, I do, Jizzle, but so you're saying that legitimizes the lawsuit?
I'm not saying
how?
It legitimizes anything. You asked the question, why is he doing it?
Right.
That's the answer to my question.
Why is this a part of a lawsuit with a record company? That's what I'm asking you. Hey, nigga, you the nigga spokesperson. You the main advocate.
What did Gerard Butler say in that movie with Jamie Foxx?
When he said, I'm going to bring the whole thing down on your head. Nigga, it's going to be biblical.
That's Drake. Okay, he's finna bring this whole shit down
on his head, right?
Period.
He gonna bring.
You know why? Because they was playing with Drake's. This is the thing that people don't realize. Drake said that his last deal was for 400 M's.
Yeah, he
said these days that's a low ball.
Nigga, I was finna get a beat. So
let's say he gonna get 750 mil. Let's just say, for example, let's say he gonna get 800 million.
Saying that word, you cost me.
And now this beef with Kendrick, right? The beef with Dot. They're like, yo, what Fat Joe say? Today's price, not yesterday's price.
Right, yeah.
Yesterday you was Drake. Yesterday you was on top of the world. Now Kendrick done put you into a corner. That 750 you was finna get down. Now we finna slide you 200. And like I told you before on another podcast, the offer that they came with must have been so egregious, okay?
Had to be.
That he said, you know what? I'm gonna bring the whole thing down on your head, bro.
And it's gonna be biblical.
And that's what I think. Okay.
I get it. I understand.
But again,
listen.
But as a Drake fan, as a Kendrick fan, as a music fan, I'm getting tired of all of this.
I had to come out swinging with that because listen, that's new shit.
I'm getting tired of it, bro.
All right. Another thing. Speaking of getting tired of, let me tell the whole world. I got a call from this nigga. Not a call. Let me be clear.
From who?
I got a DM, a text from this nigga talking about tired of it. The nigga said, now the nigga starting to get on my nerve with this shit.
Why though? Leave Jay-Z alone, fam. Period.
Drake, the self-proclaimed Drake of our crew, the nigga who love you the most, you're starting to get on his nerve now. And I wonder why, AJ. Tell the world why Drake is starting to get on your nerve now.
All I'm saying is this. Drake is my nigga. But Jigga is I'm Jigga too, though. You feel what I'm saying? Leave Jigga alone.
Oh, shit.
I said on the last episode, I don't understand why everybody blames Jay-Z for everything, and I feel like that. Leave Jigga alone, fam.
So Drake is
Jigga
tell the
is
people
doing,
why.
I forgot what the evil. Oh, because he was talking about.
He talk shit. He said, "Why can't Jay-Z talk about nothing else?" We're tired of hearing art bars.
Yeah,
he told the
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah. And I said, "Look, Drake, leave that alone, fam. Okay, leave that alone."
And you also said he started to get on your nerves.
With that, leave Jay-Z alone, fam. Let's just party, let's turn up, let's do our thing. Leave Jigga alone, bro. Period.
Ah, that's funny. Listen, but let me tell you something. It's not so funny. I want to introduce the fans to my new segment called Rant-Worthy. Okay, this is where I'm gonna take a minute. They have allotted me 1 minute to rant about some fucking bullshit that's going on in the world. Robbie, please, sir, start the clock. Here we go. The other day, I'm taking my sister. We have fucking lunch over here in L.A. where she lives. I don't want to give away I'm low-key going to give it away anyway. Right. On the fucking corner of where my sister lives, she lives 3 buildings away from this god-awful place. It's fucking crowded. I see a million goddamn Teslas around this place. And guess what the fuck it is? A Tesla restaurant of all fucking things. I cannot believe it. Listen, what is you people's, why are you so enamored with this devil? Okay? This guy is a low frequency clown, bro, who stole and manipulated his way to the top for everything. Another mediocre person. You get what I'm saying? That's manipulating. And you just, bro, what the fuck does, I don't even know what they said. They said burgers and fries. Nigga, I couldn't even turn the corner. Listen, they're gonna fucking, they're gonna sue this nigga because the neon sign, that HD sign, lights up all fucking day, okay, inside of the windows of the people who live there.
Sad.
Bro, you should have seen this shit. They all backed in. You order it from me. Bro, it was a fucking travesty on a Santa Monica Boulevard, whatever the fuck it's on. This shit is crazy.
Give the address that people like myself
who fuck
hate
that.
Tesla drivers.
Listen to me, man. I want to say some of the things that some of the listen.
You got to give them the address so that we can stay. I want to stay away from this place.
It's on the corner of like Santa Monica Boulevard and Orange, I think. Listen, Elon Musk has 14 children, 4 baby mamas, a clear drug addiction. He graduated allegedly with a BS and a BA in physics and economics. By the way, of which his fucking grade point average is not online. You can't see it.
Who cares?
Every physicist and economist in the world, you can see their grade point average and not his. Okay?
14
Why
kids.
are you so enamored with this clown?
How many kids Nick Cannon got?
Listen, but Nick Cannon ain't claiming to be this world-renowned ass nigga like this guy with a cult following that people think this nigga's like the Tony Stark. Okay? Fuck that. I had to rant about it. I can't believe this shit. You going to a restaurant for what?
Why does Tesla have a restaurant?
Let's start there. I don't get it.
We need to get rid of Tesla. I hate Teslas. I hate Tesla drivers.
I hate the
Teslas.
maker of Tesla. You stole that. Okay? Like, I'm just, listen, bro. All right, it's over. I got it out. That's my first edition of Rant-Worthy.
I think you went over. See, we gotta.
I know I went over the shit.
We gotta
get
Robbie,
my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the alarm go off.
We gotta cut the mic off at 60. Okay, next time. This is the first time.
Bro, I had to get that out. You get what I'm saying?
This is the first one. We gonna reel it in. Yeah, nah, but listen.
I was in shock of what I was seeing. My cousin sitting in the passenger seat of my car. She got the goddamn phone out trying to film this shit. Bro, this shit was crazy.
You know what it reminds me of? When I lived in Orange County, and they had a Krispy Kreme donuts right there at the block.
Oh my God!
And then they tore down the El Torito, which was one of my spots, and put an In-N-Out. And I'm telling you, bro, that street on that line
is
in it. I'm like, why would you put an In-N-Out
right here,
right next to this Krispy Kreme donuts, bro? The Krispy Kreme donut line is already half a mile every day anyway. People don't think, man.
Hey, okay. So that's your half of the rant right there.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I understand when traffic comes to your area, and it is annoying.
So now that we're on
Elon Musk,
now that we on this bullshit, let's talk about his buddy here,
his
ex-buddy, who seems to thinks he's a king of this shit. Your main man, Donald fucking Trump.
Listen, man, give Diddy and Tory Lanez this pardon, bro. Get him out. If you want to do anything for anybody, get Diddy
That's
out.
For you.
And
That's what you. Fuck helping black people and giving us our just due. Let Tory Lanez and Diddy out.
I mean, he let Kodak Black out.
Jizzle, come on, man. Listen, fuck that.
Look, you don't want Tory Lanez to get out?
I fuck on my.
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're gonna do something, he's not gonna do nothing else. He might let some niggas get out of jail.
I'll tell you what he did do.
What?
The nigga called the leader of Norway and told the people that, because they control the Nobel Peace Prize, and told them, demanded of them that he wants a fucking Nobel Peace. Does the nigga know what that entails? Does he know what you have to do to earn that? What have you done?
Didn't he bomb Iran?
A lot of presidents did that, so he can't.
No, but did they win the Nobel Peace Prize when they did it? I doubt it.
The word is peace, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't bomb and call.
That's my point. Now you get.
I get what you're saying. You're saying, didn't he do that? So I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, hey, sometimes I'll be on the slow boat from China. You feel what I'm saying? In the fog, AKA. You know what I'm saying? No, but I don't understand, AJD.
No, I don't understand either. He wants Listen, I don't even want to get into this.
Why?
You already know how I feel. You already know how I feel about this.
I need to hear your take on this, man.
I wish
because listen, your perspective a lot of times is a lot more open and bottomless than mine. I put a hard stop on things most of the time.
I wish that I could do a Donald Trump impersonation. I really do, because he knows he's gonna say,
Jamie Foxx and them niggas.
Oh, I got the Nobel Peace Prize, and there's never been anyone as good as me and as better as me at doing it. I'm smart. He's just. I ain't never met nobody. Is he a Leo? Because I ain't never met nobody more full of themselves.
He's a Gemini.
Okay, that explains it. Him. Who else? Kanye.
I figured it out. My mama's a Gemini.
What?
That's how I feel. Look.
Moms, don't put moms in this. Moms, we sorry about that. Do not put moms nowhere in
this.
That's
what we said.
What?
That we couldn't believe that she shared a fucking birthday with this motherfucker of all people.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Bro,
but,
my man, how do you call? He has to be the first person in history to do that. AJD.
There's so many things happening right now with this administration that I hope listen again, you can vote for who you want. You have the free right to support whoever you want to support.
Yeah, but how do you feel about your vote now looking at this shit?
That's what I'm saying. I just hope people can see and say, you know what? See things for what they are. Step back away from it and look at it and see it for themselves.
Listen, they're beyond seeing now. They feeling it now.
Yeah.
Okay? You motherfuckers is in deep water. Frog soup, they call it.
He's doing everything he can except talking about them Epstein files supposed to be coming out. Okay?
Look who's bringing up the Epstein files now.
I'm just saying. Look at him go. You asked for my opinion. First, he ran his whole campaign on the Epstein files. I'm gonna bring these files out.
And now
XYZ, his name was in there.
And now,
matter of fact, let me talk about this.
And it's alleged that he's scrubbing his name from.
Now you got me going. Okay. So you ran your whole campaign on this Epstein shit, right?
You don't move a fucking muscle.
You find out that your name's all over it. Now you're mad. People are asking about it. Okay. And I'm like, okay, then there is no Epstein file, right?
Right. Now,
so I'm like, okay, so why is this girl in jail? They might as well let this bitch out,
right?
So what they do, sends his lawyer, go over there and talk to her. They talk, they do anything. What happens next? Oh, they move her to a whole nother prison. See? That's more comfortable.
See?
That's less. Yeah. That's less minimum security.
See?
Get her comfortable, because why? What's gonna happen is she gonna end up coming out and saying his name was never on it, because for exchange for what?
Right.
And before he's done being president, I'm sure she'll get a pardon.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you pardon her, pardon my nigga Tory Lanez and let my nigga Diddy out. I'm done with the shit. Period.
Hey, listen. So here's the deal. You took a lot of flack for the Diddy shit.
I have.
Listen, you stood on it.
I did.
And I gotta tell you, I'm not on Diddy's side by any means. Okay? But I don't understand. I would like to understand better. I would like a more clear understanding of why they haven't let him out yet, to be honest.
So you are very versed in court law and court proceedings.
Which is why I'm having a hard time understanding.
As am I. And we both know that as soon as he was found not guilty on the more serious charges, the racketeering, the sex trafficking, and was only found guilty of whatever, engaging in prostitution, I want to say.
Yeah.
Which is, if I go get a prostitute, bro, I'm not going to be in jail like this, fam. Okay? We all know that he should have been released on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And came back for sentencing.
Yeah.
That's how it's happened. That's how it's always happened. Judge says, oh, well, but because he beat up Cassie, they're feeling like he's a threat or whatever. I don't know. But that wasn't
none of the alleged behavior that he was charged with.
It's all, for me, it's all a smoke and pony show, fam.
Yeah, it really is.
And they're trying to really discredit this brother. They're trying to really, really bring this guy down. I can't wait till when he comes home, I hope he parties like it's 1999.
But here's the deal. There's something called a Prohibited Persons Firearm Relinquishment Report, PPRF, right? Okay. That's when you get convicted of any certain amount of crimes, any penal code crimes, you are prohibited from owning a firearm. You got to get it out of the way. It's not just for felonies no more. There's certain misdemeanors now, too.
Engaging in prostitution is one of them?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So one of which, like, I could see if his security had guns or they think he got guns at the crib or whatever, but he wasn't charged with none of the fucking behavior that you understand what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
So what I'm just having a problem understanding what's keeping him in jail. Now, unless he was sentenced, which he hasn't been.
He hasn't been.
Right? And unless listen, bro, you can waive time for sentencing and say, give it to me right now.
Right. And for all intents and purposes.
So I don't understand what is it. Like, I'm having problems on both sides, from the court side and the defense side. Why he's still sitting there?
Well, the defense filed a motion to get the sentencing moved up earlier. It was denied.
Okay.
So he got to be in this till October. He's being treated unfairly. I mean, that's I don't want to say he's racist, but he's just been treated unfairly. Period.
Yeah.
He's Diddy, and they think whatever they think about him, he's just being treated unfairly.
I'm just having a problem understanding, like, why is he, like, somebody explain to me why he's still sitting there.
I can't tell you, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy. And when he gets sentenced, he better get released. It better be time served.
That's where I'm going with that.
Just saying.
So, yeah,
and if you rewind the tape back to, I don't know, 6 or 7 episodes ago, I said that he was going to get time served and be released from the beginning.
What I'm saying is within his right to say, I waive time for sentencing, meaning
do it now.
Yes, it. You understand? So there must be something from his defensive point of view, from his defense attorney.
They're probably privy to a little bit more information.
So they probably did waive, right? And didn't think it was going to be that long. And now, like, I don't know.
No,
like,
because they filed a motion to have the sentencing
moved up. What I'm saying is they probably waived but didn't want it waived that long. I mean, excuse me. They probably did not but didn't want it that fucking long.
You know what? Maybe they were like, maybe they got word, look, leave him there. We'll give him time service. He goes home from there.
Yeah. That one is rough. I can't
rough.
Really, yeah.
What's rougher than that is why is Tory Lanez in jail? All the new evidence is coming out.
Oh, they denied his appeal. Now that is
and you know why?
Crazy.
And you know why? Because you can't. If you have a state case and you want to introduce new evidence, you got to introduce it on the state level.
Well,
if you take it to the federal level, you run the risk of losing that evidence forever.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, for sure.
So let's let you know that the corruption is where? On the state level,
on the state level, for sure.
Because
we all knew that.
Because if this comes out, all the information that's coming out,
yeah,
if it comes out in open court, some niggas is getting fired.
Of course. That's the point.
Period.
That judge, that DA, all the bullshit.
So somebody, pardon my nigga Tory Lanez, bro.
Yeah,
send my nigga home, man.
Bad.
He because he gonna get out and start. He gonna sue anyway. Wrongfully convicted.
It's bad.
You feel me?
Listen, something you sent me the other day is still on my mind and heart.
Which was I send you a lot of stuff.
You sent me a post about a young lady. This is more your wheelhouse.
Oh my goodness! You know what? If we can't, you still have that, right? I think I still have it.
Yeah.
Let's show this in this episode. There's a young lady in a car arguing with her husband. They were married, right?
Yeah.
And he's telling his wife, listen, I work X amount of hours per week. I deserve to come home to at least a cooked meal. This woman is arguing this dude to the ground, standing on her 10 toes, telling him, you're grown, you're not my child, I'm not cooking you nothing, okay? And I'm saying to myself, excuse me for this, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Seriously.
Ain't no excuse for that. You
right. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Nah. What the fuck is wrong, not just with this particular bitch, what I'm going to show in this video, but with bitches all around the fucking world. I don't know what's going on no more.
To a nice cooked meal. I can cook you some ramen. We have more packs in there. You want cheese in it this time?
This is what I come home to? You for real?
What?
Like, I worked 12 hours. I stopped and got you food.
Okay, but you working 12 hours, obviously the ramen's doing something for you. So why do I have to cook you anything else? That takes up my time. And then if I cook, then we're gonna have to buy more groceries. Then that means less money spent on me. When you get home,
you're just gonna use your spending money to eat by yourself.
Yes, I'm not paying for both of us. I don't have that type of money.
When I have the money, I have to pay for both.
Yes, you work 12 hours. You should have the money.
But when I'm down,
you should have more money.
I've been buying you freaking designer bags, Louis Vuitton shoes, everything.
That sounds like a you problem. I need that though. Like that's needed. Like you don't need a meal every day. Let's be for real.
Listen, I'm all about. I got daughters. I'm all about independent women, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't about that.
But no, that's the principle in this is so far left or right. It's crazy.
And I'm just trying to figure out, number one, to the nigga, why are you with this broad?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yes.
That's where I'm going with
Why
the
are
shit.
you even putting up with this?
Listen, bro. The mere fact that you even sit there and remain married to that.
But you know what, Locke? And this is the thing that a lot of men don't get credit for is
we put up with more shit than women.
Not just women. I'm going to say people in general. They act like men and women that we don't fight and fight for the relationship.
Endure. They act like we don't endure.
And that we don't endure and put up with a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
And I can tell you this. I posted a video of Britney Spears a couple weeks ago dancing with knives, and I said, you know what? I got some exes that is reminding me of. And so I know I have endured.
He's in a zone.
Okay.
He's in a zone right now.
If anybody has endured, it's me. Now that don't mean that I'm perfect, okay? But I'm telling you,
right?
I have fought to stay, okay? But when it's your time to go, bro, you gotta go.
Jizzle, I gotta fight back a little bit on that.
What?
You have fought to stay, AJ.
Don't make this about me. Keep it on topic with the nigga on Instagram.
I thought, yeah, right, yeah. Oh yeah, nigga. Right. Hey, I'm like, brother.
We'll talk later.
I think you forgetting who you sitting across from.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just making a point to the people. Okay. And all I'm saying is that men endure and we fight and we stay.
We endure a lot more than you give us credit for enduring. That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so I commend the man. I'm curious to know why he's still there. But I also commend the man for saying, he's fighting for his relationship and his family.
Women, please, you have to let us know what you think about behavior like this. This is absolutely crazy.
It's absurd.
You claim to love this person. You claim to have dedicated your life, okay, till death do us part, for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, for this, for that. What in the fuck is wrong with doing for your spouse? If that's a meal, if that's helping them. What if the nigga was, look, I'm the man, right, in the house, and I carry the heavy stuff. But I was carrying something that was super duper heavy, and I'm almost gonna drop it. I'm like, honey, please help me. I'm gonna drop. No, I ain't doing that. You a grown man. You like what? Right. That makes no sense in that logic, right?
That get you?
Because you're there to help your mate.
Help each
other. You're there to render aid to the person.
Absolutely.
You understand? So what I'm saying is, so now let's parlay that into a meal you're making. Why in the fuck is that such a big deal? Why is that? Like,
they said,
did you see the comments on that?
Oh yeah, no, there was.
My goodness gracious,
it was crazy.
There's no listen. You said a bunch of pods. We have no hope. There's no hope.
Yeah, period.
There's no hope, bro.
All hope has been lost, bro. And you know why? Because all the grandmas is 30 in the club with the daughter. Ain't no more big mamas.
Ain't no more big mamas. Stay out.
Ain't no more grandmas.
It's
ain't
over,
no more
bro.
real grandmas.
Yeah.
My mom. Well, my mom's a grandma, so yeah, there's a few. But all the other grandmas are 32. Okay, in the club. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, what they say? Our babies is having babies.
Right, that's it.
It's a fact.
It's over.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tired of this. This don't make no sense. Okay, and you know what? I was in not an argument, in a discussion with somebody on Instagram, who her whole argument is that men say we're the prize. Okay, and that's her fight back against that. But
I've said that on this platform.
But I'm trying to tell her the meaning of it. You know,
just like what it's rooted in,
exactly.
like where it stems from.
And so I'm giving her all that information. But when she sees videos like this is what I'm talking about.
Right. This is a prime example.
And now, let me say real quick, Locke, and I want to be clear though. If the roles were reversed, and it was a man talking to her like that, we would be on his top as well.
Right. I ain't washing no fucking dish.
Yeah,
I ain't doing this.
Exactly.
I ain't doing that. And I ain't like, nigga, you eat off the motherfucking dishes. Why can't you clean them up?
So just saying, we would be on him as well.
That's
right
a fact.
Right, wrong is wrong. But in this situation, bro, this lady, I don't know who she is, but you're gonna see. I'm disgusted
Yeah, that's crazy.
Period.
Now that bleeds over into what is going on with this dominant female, alpha female shit in these relationships, because that's what this is leading over into. What the fuck does that even mean? Do you know that everybody, I don't care what men say, everybody in a relationship is a leader in their own right, because we all have roles that we lead in. You understand? There is no, now you can, the man is the leader in this, bro. Women can start naming shit you could never lead in. So let's just leave that out the way, okay? If everybody is a leader in their own right and they all have roles to lead in, then what the fuck is the problem with the man being dominant in the roles he's supposed to lead in and you, woman, being dominant in the roles you're supposed to lead in? What's the issue there? Why are you trying to buck and just dominate everything? What has happened to you? You get what I'm saying?
I know what
happened.
happened.
We got to blame us, Jizzle.
No, well, I know what happened. Her grandma was 32 and was in the club, and nigga wasn't, and she wasn't fucking learning.
2 minutes ago, you just said it. That's it.
I feel like these. So, for example, everybody has to have someone that's guiding them. Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
You are who you are
based on your guidance.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I am
sure.
who
Your
I
foundation,
am
sure.
Based on people that guided me to where I am.
Absolutely.
Where is the guidance at for these women? And again, I'm not dissing. This is not a diss for anybody. What I'm saying is that we have to step back and say to ourselves, what is the bigger goal here?
Yeah.
You know, because everyone that's dominant in their own right, as eventually these women want to be in relationships. They want to be married. They want to have families. They want to do.
Do they? I mean, shit.
They say they do.
It seems like all they want to do is take pictures for the gram and have you subscribe to them and make money.
They say they want to. They say they want to be in relationships, but they want to meet a man on their level. To me, a lot of it is for these specific, some of these, well, not all of them, but they tear men down.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about belittling the man. Like, to making niggas feel like they not worthy.
And
which
a
is
lot
crazy.
of these women, unfortunately, that are dominant are single for some reason. You know? And I
we
think
don't have to say for some reason. We know why.
Yeah, we need to
But what I'm saying
what
is,
that
listen,
reason
bro,
is.
Listen.
Why is that?
There's nothing wrong with being dominant in your role. You understand? But to be I'm going to dominate this person, period, man or woman. What is the need for that?
Right.
What is the need to feel like you make yourself feel better, but I'm dominating this person? Like, bro, like, nigga, that's low frequency at its finest.
I've heard women say they want a man that will lead and that they will follow. But when that man is there trying to lead, they don't listen to this nigga.
Yeah, but he has to be worthy of following, though. He got to be worthy of being a leader.
The people that I'm talking about, the men are being worthy of being followed.
I got to let me just give the world an example. Our crew, we have a plethora of real men in our crew. Ours.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we're all leaders in our own right. Everybody leads in different situations, different ways. Okay. Now, I will say this. It just so happens that out of our crew, AJ and I are kind of like the jacks of all trades. Okay? Our plants have been watered in a lot of different areas in life that have allowed us to blossom and grow in these areas. Would you agree with that, Jizzle?
Absolutely.
Now, because of that, we're a little more seasoned in a few more areas, so we take the lead in a few more areas. He takes the lead in a few more areas than I do because he has more life experience. The man been married before. He has children. So some things he just has the hands-on experience. I got to take the back. That don't make me less of a fucking person or man to nobody. Myself, the crew, him, nothing. He just naturally does that. You understand what I'm trying to give the people an example of how we actually live this shit that we're talking about. You get what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I know somebody. I'm not gonna say I know he don't need to say his name. You know him in a relationship and has been going through some issues. Okay, with his girl. His girl said, and I quote, she wanted him to lead. Okay, and I'm telling you, this man done had multiple homes. Credit been good since we've been 17, 18 years old, never had bad credit, always kept a job, always paid every bill. I'm talking about what Kevin Sands might equate
to
a high value man.
High value man. Yes,
she's saying she wants to be led. Okay. As soon as he says, okay, this is what we're doing, she not listening. And he like, if you want to be led, let me then follow. sometimes women who are very opinionated and who are smart and who do got a lot.
We're not saying don't have an opinion,
of course,
but man,
but
like
you have
come on,
to
bro.
also trust the person that you're with and let that man lead you.
Listen, it's kind of like getting in the passenger seat of a car. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same scenario.
Yes.
Okay? We're all going to the same place. I just so happen to be driving. You can say, hey, no. Don't turn right there. Go this way. This is a much better way. And I could listen. There's nothing wrong with you see what I'm saying? For us, everybody has their roles in this thing. One person may be in charge of looking at the navigation if the nigga busy. Like, you get what I'm saying? My point is, bro, this whole dominant woman thing, I don't know. I think it started from the whole dominant male thing. They bucking back.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
If
but
I'm
the shit is not.
Hey, listen. If I'm driving, just sit over there and shut the fuck up. That let me lead in that aspect.
That's funny.
That's an inside joke.
Right. That's an inside right. That's right. Listen.
But yeah, just be quiet over there
And let you do the shit, right?
But you know what? Go ahead, Locke.
No. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was gonna say, and what you said earlier, they just want to be on the gram. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that reminded me of something I wanted to talk about. Okay. And I don't know where we was going with the next topic, but I wanted to talk about.
Let me hear it.
Women that are on Instagram bragging, and I'm not talking about just mentioning, bragging, okay, about going to Dubai to get pissed and shitted on. Now this is a problem for me, Locke. It really is. Where is your self-respect at? Now listen, if you want to listen, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Fuck,
whatever.
Bitch, where's your sense at?
Where
is that sensible?
Do what you got to do for money. Don't put it out there on the ground. Don't brag about it. Hold on. I'm sorry. No.
Hold on. That is the epitome of selling your soul. That.
I get it.
When you're willing to be absolutely fucking degraded.
Yes.
For the purposes of financial gains and means, for money, you have lost all sense of soul and self. You're done. That's the equivalent of selling your soul, young lady. Now, you can stone me, nigga, you broke, I got me. Okay, you listen, then you sold your soul for money. And if money is the end-all, be-all for you, fine. Okay? But I just so happen to know you can't take it with you.
I'm interested to know
and your legacy is still going to be here long after you gone.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And what are they going to say about you? Okay? God forbid you have children one day. You have a mama, you got a daddy, you got people you related to. And this is, listen, regardless if you like it or not, we all judge by our family trees. Okay? And our individual accomplishments mean something, yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, it's the family we come from. Okay? Look, what kind of stain are you leaving? A shit stain, apparently, on your family legacy. This is beyond me, the shit that we're witnessing from people.
I'm exactly. And this is why.
And they're legitimizing it with money.
This is why I said, like, I've lost all hope.
It's
in the
done.
future.
It's over.
It's been.
Hey, this is a dark episode.
It's hopeless.
Hey, that's what we gonna call this one, the dark episode, nigga. This is rough.
Without hope, what do you got?
Nothing.
You
ain't got nothing.
I'm curious to know, how do females feel about this? I need to hear from y'all in the comments on this.
Ladies, please.
Okay, because women, for some reason, support other women no matter what the problem is. Okay.
Right. As long as there's some fucking money involved.
As
long as they talk.
Hey, if a man is 40, dates a girl that's 20, they killing the man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dre and Michelle got Jalen Green. Oh, she's the best thing ever. They want to build a statue of her.
Shit is crazy.
And so women, I'm not judging anybody. I just want to know, what do you feel about these women that are going over there and doing that? And would you do it? You know, would you go over there? I think right now it's up to like 50,000. I think it's about 50 bands right now they're getting for pissing and shitting on you right now. With the last video that I saw. I sent you that, right?
Brother, 50,000?
50 bands, fam.
And the guys who want to do it, like what are these billionaires that just want to just...
You know, they money over there is different.
Yeah, of course, bro. Come on.
So they just want to pee on you, shit on you, degrade, you know.
Hey, speaking of women degrade men, what about a slap in the face?
What, Jada Pinkett?
Let's move it the other way around. Birdman and Tony Braxton. Listen, I'm going to give you the wheel on this one, bro.
So
I'm going to give you the wheel.
I want to know if people even know what's going on. I might got to put this picture up. So we all know who Tony Braxton is.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And we should all know who Birdman is. If you don't know who Birdman is, Birdman's the CEO record owner of Cash Money Records, Lil Wayne, Drizzy Drake, Nicki Minaj, etc. He has been with Toni Braxton. Him and Toni Braxton were together in a relationship.
16 years. 16. Right, okay.
16 years in a relationship. Good. Okay? Gets married. No prenup. Because why?
16 years of holding you down, nigga. Yeah, what I got to worry about?
And how long were they married for?
2 fucking weeks.
And she demanding what?
A divorce, they call it.
And how much money she want?
Half of the whole fucking thing.
Now, I could sit here and say, you know what? Well, maybe he did this and maybe he did that.
But why was it so convenient to one out?
Or was she planting the seed the entire time?
Talk that shit.
And we know that Birdman ain't the most attractive nigga.
Period.
Okay? And I mean, and Toni Braxton, in her 16 years ago, was very attractive.
And who
okay?
And who knows? He may have done things, but
yeah.
we know that this was listen, it don't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out that this was strategic on her part.
Was in.
Period.
And I'm sick of this.
Listen, I felt like a nigga kicked me in the stomach when that happened. I had to go home and lay down.
Man.
I threw up for that nigga.
Married for 2 weeks.
Bro.
Okay?
Come on. It's over, AJD.
I want a divorce and I want half.
It's over.
Hey. Hook, lob, dunk,
That's
game
it.
Over.
Over, nigga. And let me ask you this. Now, how much do you, this is speculating. We're throwing it to the wall here. She wants half. She's asking for half.
Right. You're gonna say,
now,
what's his worth right
they
now?
live in Louisiana,
Correct.
right? Okay. Now, that's a red state. I'm not sure how the divorce laws
It's a
work.
fault state, I believe, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I think it's a fault state, though.
Okay. Which means what?
Which means if you get married in a fault state,
sure.
And so like California's a no fault state.
No fault, absolutely.
So if your
Explain
wife,
to them what the
if
fault
your
shit
wife is in California, goes on TV and sleeps with your neighbor on camera, you divorce her, obviously. But she's still entitled to whatever she was entitled to because it's a no-fault state.
No fault.
And a fault state, if the reason of your divorce is your fault, you're entitled to nothing.
Bingo.
Okay? But I don't know. I don't think this is the case over there. She just demands a divorce and just wants half.
I got it. So what do you think the state of Louisiana thinks on her behalf?
You know what? Being that I have a lot of family in Louisiana, okay? And I know that Louisiana copies a lot of laws and regulations from California.
Yes.
And so I'm pretty sure they're going to give her half. Now
hey,
I don't know if she was married.
I thought I was going to make it through the episode. I got to throw up.
I don't know if after 2 weeks it could happen that quick, but you also got common law marriage after so many years.
So let me ask
anyway.
you this. So now they're not even together no more. After being together 16 years, then married 2 weeks, now they're not even together no more. I'm asking. I need clarification.
I don't think so.
Yeah, not asking for half like that.
Yeah,
look,
what are we together for? What?
What's her name? Juanita, Michael Jordan's ex-wife.
Yes.
Now listen, when she asked for half, that nigga said it's cheaper to keep her. He tried to stay.
He
tried to stay. He tried to keep her. This is years ago. This is decades ago.
Listen,
I'm saying
I don't agree
Birdman.
with
It might be cheaper to keep her, my nigga.
She wants the divorce.
But fuck it. You may want to fight that. Fight that. Nah, bro.
Don't. You know what? She showed her hand. Get a good lawyer, bro. Get out of this. I mean, you only been married 2 weeks. You might be able to get the wedding. You might be able to get the marriage annulled after 2 weeks. She might have played her hand too quick.
Yeah. That might be true.
Okay.
Yeah.
She been waiting 16 years
to plan
plotting
this on
and
you,
scheming for this right here. I think Birdman's worth is about $400 million.
Nigga, 2 weeks, all of 14 days.
Sad. And I know women out here like, yeah, Tony, get your money, girl.
You been with him for this?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm tired of that.
If a man did that to a woman, they'd turn that fucking
Paul
state
McCartney
upside
had
down.
to give his wife $500 million. She ain't wrote one song.
Not one.
Ain't sung one note.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Jordan had to give Juanita $160
That's what I'm
million.
saying, bro.
Like, and I'm tripping because he got married again.
Right. See what I'm saying?
And had two, and got, I'm like, bro, I don't know. Look, Mike is my nigga.
Money's no thing to these niggas.
Whatever Mike wants to do is okay with me, period.
Money's no thing to these people, clearly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just, in regards to that situation, and I like Toni Braxton.
I liked her past tense.
That's where I'm going with.
16 years ago.
How do you feel about it now?
I didn't understand why she got with Birdman in the first place. If you wanted me to just be real about it.
That's real, yeah. You can't really see that.
Yeah, talking about some love should have brought you home last night.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's out.
But the money make you do strange things. If people think that in the Bible it says money is the real of all evil, when it's not.
Love.
It's the love of money.
That's it. Talk
so
that shit.
your love of money can be through you loving a man for his bread.
Yeah. Hey, and your man DeAndre Ayton. Let's talk about that. Listen, women, we're not. This ain't a women bashing show. We're showing you that we're holding up the mirror. You want to talk about men and belittle us? We just want to show you the behavior. We don't want to throw out shit. We want to show actual happenings and things that are on paper, in your face, happening.
I was close to wanting to bring a girl on the show, but that's been over with. I wanted to be clear about that. He
called me the other day thinking about bringing a woman on. That shit is gone.
It's been too much happening.
DeAndre Ayton, a basketball player who's now signed to the Los Angeles Lakers, was vacationing in Turks and Caicos.
Former number 1 pick, by the way.
The word is he invited a woman out that he met online. Flew her out.
Met her on Instagram.
Met her on the gram. They had whatever
they talked
type of relationship they had. He flew her out to Turks and Caicos. It's alleged that the woman didn't want to put out. She didn't want to have sex with the brother.
Which is her right to do.
Which is her absolute right to do. But it's also his right to do what he did. What did he do, Jizzle?
Left her ass in Turks and Caicos.
Nigga boarded the plane. Arrivederci. I'm gone.
Figure it out.
Right. Now, we brought that to this platform to say, who's wrong there?
Now, listen, I'm going to argue both points on this.
Sure. Let me hear
I'm going to tell you something. Because if that was my daughter, I'm going to whip her ass, number 1, for even going out there, number 1. But number 2,
she's an adult,
I'm going to get at him. Don't leave my child out there, though, fam. Okay?
He left an adult, AJ.
That's still my child.
He left you, your mama's child, but somebody can leave you.
My mama gonna be mad about that. And I know that your mama, nobody bet not leave you nowhere.
That's real shit.
Okay, then.
That's real.
So I gotta say that.
And my mama gonna be on me for going anywhere with somebody that'll leave me there like that.
So I gotta say that. But now on the flip side,
right?
Okay, hey, you knew what you was getting into, whatever her name was, and you knew why you was going out there. Okay, listen. And you wasn't going out there to tan and kick. No, you could have tanned and kicked it for sure.
Yeah.
And you could have had
on your own dime.
Absolutely. But with you on his dime, it's something that comes.
Now, I got a question. Why did you take the trip, young lady? Why did you go out there? Why did you spend the nigga's money? Yeah. Why did you take it? Why did you agree to go out there with an adult male who's famous, a famous basketball player, a millionaire, okay? Why would you agree to do something like that if you don't agree to all the terms that go along with something like that, okay? Listen, that's like me complaining about getting wet when I'm sitting next to the pool tanning when people are jumping in. This is what goes along with sitting too close to the water. Do you understand? You agree to participate in the lifestyle of somebody like that. You agreed to do something that he asked you to do. You agreed to do it on his terms. And now when he adds an additional term like, hey, I'd like to have sex with you.
They talked about that on Instagram because didn't they release their messages too?
I didn't read them. If they did, I didn't read them.
Okay, I'll get back to that.
I
don't know, man.
What did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know what's going on in the world anymore.
Look,
with people.
Listen, hold on. I'm not gonna say her name. I have a cousin.
Say her name.
Who came to the crib talking to us. This is before the DeAndre Ayton situation. God is my witness, okay? Before the situation came to our house and was telling us about a situation with a nigga she been talking to, quote unquote dating and talking to for 2 years. I don't think they live in the same vicinity. Okay. Like I think they may live far from each other.
Right.
But for 2 years, they've been talking or dating. It's not official like we boyfriend and girlfriend, but they've been on kind of like the same page for 2 years. Took a trip. They went on a trip with somebody they know. She all up in arms, mad because the nigga wanted to sleep with her and tried, and she was like, nah, it's not going down. 2 years. This is somebody I'm related
to. Look, I don't want to get
listen to me,
about
fam.
all my sexual exploits. That's
No. But that fucked, listen, that even fucked my mama up. I got to keep it real. I'm sorry, bro. I'm airing out the family shit, bro, but this is real, AJD.
Yeah, nah, man, listen. Listen, and I'm all about communication. You know that.
That's a fact.
I'm big on communication.
Yes, sir.
And so I didn't read the message between Andre Ayton and this girl, but come on, bitch. It's like the shit is implied. You feel what I'm saying? Like this, you're not dealing with a regular dude. If Future fly you out somewhere, you know what that come with. Okay, the nigga got a song talking about you just fucked the bitch with some Gucci flip flops.
Like, come on, like,
I mean, like these things are what is happening.
Hey, especially if you got that AP, right?
You feel what I'm saying?
You identify his bitches by AP. Yeah, if you ain't got an AP, you ain't his. If he buying you gifts, taking you on trips, doing like, come on, man.
Now
you got a right to do with your body.
Absolutely.
Again, we want to stress that. You don't want to sleep with him, don't.
It's
Then
your
don't
right.
take the man money. Don't take the trip. That's all we're asking. You have a right to say no to his money.
That's
you
true.
got it? Okay,
Because
that's where
why?
we're going.
Because everything come with a cost.
That's it. Everything.
And ain't nothing for free.
Ain't nothing free in this motherfucking world.
It's gonna be a price.
Hey,
let
another
Let
thing.
me stop, Locke, because I'm about to start going crazy.
Listen, another thing that they didn't learn at home.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
Where was your grandma at?
32 in the club, nigga. Right.
Going crazy.
This is real shit. I tell you what, brother. Time flies when you having fun, nigga. I feel like we just got here.
Yeah, and I feel like time is spent the greatest cycles. I'm about to say some shit that I can't take back.
No, say it then. Just say what you gotta say.
No, I'm not. I will not. I'm going. That's gonna go too far.
The pod gonna be over.
Yes.
We cancel culture for sure.
Yes.
Listen,
ladies, to that specific young lady, it is your right, your body, your choice, your right.
That's it.
I'm not saying that. But like you said, you knew what the nigga was flying you out there for. And you still win. It's like, I'm just going to tell him no. And I'm just going to, he's still going to do no. And he left your ass there on that tarmac. You was walking on the tarmac when he was like, bitch, you ain't got
Bitch, you was pulling that little rolly bag. Yeah, it was hot. I knew it was hot out there too. Okay.
And so I wonder how she got home. She had to call her mama.
Probably,
her daddy,
yeah, right, exactly.
or call another nigga. Hey,
it wasn't going to be him.
Yeah.
And kudos to him for that.
You know
what I mean?
Because you got to stand for something.
That's it, bro. You can't accept all the bullshit in the world all the time. Well, listen.
Hey,
it's that time of the show.
Lock.
Whew, right. That shit will drain you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is real shit.
I had to ramp up.
Right. hey, ladies and gents, that portion of the show, the fan favorite, everybody's drum roll, TRQ, 10 random questions, 5 from AJD, 5 from myself. This is the part of the show where the other person has no idea what the other one is gonna ask them. And this is you guys' favorite, like we say all the time. AJD got his questions. He's going to fire off first this week.
I encourage people, and I actually get a lot of people that DM me questions to ask Locke. I haven't asked the people in a while, but look, send me your questions for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be having some good ones. You know, you really do. Okay, I don't got no fan favorites.
I don't never really get no questions or solicit the people for questions.
You don't never ask for none for me.
Yeah, you know.
But
listen, if you want me to ask this nigga some questions and put his ass in the hot seat, okay? I got you. Just DM him to your boy.
Okay, so you want to go first or want me to go first?
I went first last time. Okay. You shoot it off, Pam.
Let me browse through mine because I got I got a little selection in here.
Yeah, you do. And don't repeat none of the ones that you did.
When I ask you, I delete them.
All right, there it is. Let's hear it.
Let's see here. What's the best moment of your life so far?
Ooh, AJD. Man, what a great question. Lord have mercy. Damn.
I like to get deep, pause.
The greatest moment of my life so far. Damn. I don't know, man. It was one time recently that I could think of that my mom called me and she saw something that I had personally accomplished. And she saw the check in the mail, that accomplishment that came with that. And when I saw her next, my mom wants. Listen, I gotta be honest. Just a little. Just give me a minute or so.
Take as much time as you
We
need.
joke about it. She's like, "Listen, man, when you gonna stop living your life like a teenager?" Because she want me to be married and have babies and do this and that.
Don't have no babies.
So she said, "Look, I gotta give it to you. The financial part of your life, Kent, I'm very proud of. You're very responsible. You're sound. You're this. You're that. And for her to watch me and for her to feel like." Wow, you really are together with, just the thing. You see, I don't talk about how I'm moving in my personal life, but and people see like what's going on for me. That has been, listen, bro, so because she's just on me about so much shit.
Her her reaction to you, her being proud of you.
Yeah,
in
because
that
I'm
moment
already a proud person. I'm proud of
was
me.
a lot. Yeah,
but it lets me know that I'm growing up, quote unquote, when somebody outside of me that I admire tells me, like, looks at me with that pat on the back, like, wow, you know. So that's one of the proudest moments of my life. Okay. I gotta, you know what I mean?
You know, it always go back to moms, no matter what.
You know, but that was because, and it's her because of the respect I have for her and how she moves. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, check me out.
Okay.
What is the last thing that made you cry in a relationship over a woman? Don't lie, nigga. You have cried.
The last thing, okay. So let me go back because I ain't cried. What's this 2025, right? Yeah.
What's the last thing, nigga, that
you know what?
cried? Real tears.
I gotta keep it real. Real tears, bro. I ain't cried real tears. Oh, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't cried real tears, and I'm gonna say this. Okay?
Let me hear it.
I've done a lot of things in my relationships.
Too much shit you done did.
In the negative manner. And hey, and when you're begging your girl to stay with you and not leave you, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never been a nigga that cried about shit that I've done. You feel what I'm saying? That's
like if you did it to yourself.
Yeah, that's something I just never did, you know. But what I will say is this. I didn't cry tears for this, but I did do something to a female, and the fact that I hurt her so much. Yeah. The fact that I just broke her down in that manner. Yeah. That is what broke me.
Okay.
No, I didn't cry tears over that. And but sometimes you don't gotta cry tears
to feel that kind of hurt. That's real shit.
To feel
broken. But I was just thinking if you could recall the time that you actually let one fall.
You know what? Me and Mary Jean had already broken up, but I just couldn't.
We name dropping. We name dropping today.
Yeah. But I couldn't. I just couldn't let it go. We met up at Shakey's right there by the barbershop by PhD's, and she was telling me just let me go. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And I just couldn't do it. And that shit had me tearing up for sure. Because I knew that at that time I just could not do it.
You couldn't physically let her go.
Bro.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was just too big of a person in my life at that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I couldn't see my life. For me, even though we wasn't together, there was no future for me without her.
Yeah, just because of the person and the way she held you down.
Yeah. So that I will say is a time.
Look at that. What a great answer, brother.
I'm going to open up out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Pause, my nigga. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Let's hear it.
I asked you before, who would you get to play you in a movie? Who would you get to play me in a movie?
Damn, who would I get to play AJD? We gotta, he a little too dark. What's the nigga that played with Lil Bow Wow in that movie where he won that lottery ticket?
The comedian.
The comedian nigga, him. AJ, he will nail you.
The nigga that was, he was in
the nigga that was in Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, him. Yeah, listen. Because he can be funny and serious.
The nigga that was in Roll Bounce.
There you go. Yeah. You see his roles in movies. He can be serious. He can be fun. That's you. Okay. That's how you live your life. Hey. And he's a jokester, but he's real serious about it. Like you know what I mean?
Somebody tag him in this.
Yeah, that's real, bro. Okay. What's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, that guy. We gotta lighten him up a little bit. Yeah. But you used to be that dark when you was younger.
Yeah,
nigga.
I was outside.
Right? Yeah. Real shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Have you ever had to physically defend yourself against a woman and describe the situation?
Yes, absolutely. Her name is Mary Jean. Okay, since we named her.
Oh my God, Jean!
Yeah,
Jean. Listen. I'm sorry. I ain't know it was gonna be this.
You want to hear a funny story? I'm gonna tell this story. Shout out to my nigga Brandon. So
this is crazy.
This is a true story. Okay, this is a true story. She was going to school. She was at Long Beach City taking classes at Long Beach City. I had to pick her up. We only had one car at the time. So I go get her. But I got a basketball game that night too.
Yeah.
So I tell Brandon, meet me at my crib at this time so we can go to the game. I go get her. I forgot like at 6. I literally pull up, I'm not even exaggerating, 6:03.
Right.
She gets in the car, bro. She's on 10. She's a Taurus, by the way. She's on.
Hey, quit taking the shots at the Tauruses, man.
Is on 10,000.
Right.
You left me here, and I'm like, you know me. I'm okay, cool, boom. I get to the crib. Go in the house, get my clothes. I'm about to bounce. I got a game. Boom. Mind you, Brandon outside.
Right.
She tripping now. She mad. And she's mad because I'm not mad. That's how I feel. She don't want me to go to the game now. And you know, I'm like, what? That's not happening.
Right, nigga. You going to
So I go to the car. I get in. I tell Brandon get in. Brandon get in the car. Start the car. Boom. She comes out, hops on the hood of the car. Lock. This is a true story. I'm looking at her through the windshield. Bro, get out of the car. So she don't want to get off. I get out the car, pull her off the car, okay? She's trying to hit me, boom. So mind you, we're on this side of the street.
Right.
Okay? I'm parked here. The house is on this side.
Right.
I get her off. She's trying to fight me. I'm just trying to hold on and grab her. We backing up. I hit the curb. Back to hit the curb, fall.
So now she on top of you.
Yeah, I get her, throw her off. Get back up, walking, get back in the car. Brandon in the car crying, okay? Get in the car, boom. Pull off to the game. Probably hit them niggas for 25 or 30.
Right, nigga,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that, yes, her. Absolutely.
Gene, my bad. I didn't know it was going to be like that.
All right. Okay. Locke, what's your most unusual habit?
Man, probably like something stupid like popping my nails. Like I fidget a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother hates it. She like you see how I fix my jewelry and shit. My hat, I done fixed my hat 30 times this episode. And it's unusual. She call them ticks and shit. You know what I mean? You got nervous ticks. Nigga, what's wrong with you? What's this? Right. What's that? Like, you know what I mean? That drives me crazy about myself. Sometimes if and when I watch a pod back, I'm like, damn, I can't sit still. But it's who I am. It's how I am. Okay. You know what I mean? And it's kind of unusual. I mean, most people like you pretty still. You know what I mean? You sit still or, you know, but me, it's like a constant movement thing.
You know what? Because we used to get whooped for not being still when I
was
that's
little. Real. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
that was a thing when he was coming up.
And I think that's what still bothers my mom to this day. Because she's like, nigga, be still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's funny, huh? Yeah, that's right. She like sometimes when she watch a pod back, she'll tell me that. Man, you just was fidgeting, just cracking your knuckles, and I'm like, hey, man, it's all, you know, it's what it is.
Okay.
Right.
All right,
good question, AJD. Yeah. All right, here we go. Other than Jay, your brother, okay, which of the homies do you trust the most? Okay, no. Which of the homies do you trust in most situations, from criminal activity to looking out for your children? Like all the way bad to all the way good, other than Jay.
So they got to be the same person?
No, the same nigga. From criminal activity all the way to looking out for your babies, nigga. Okay? You can't name Jay.
So he has to be down with some criminal shit.
And you tough. Trust the nigga with your
because a lot of my niggas walk a fine line. You feel what I'm saying? Locke being one of them niggas. He gonna walk that line. It's fine. You know what?
Let me hear.
That's a tough question, bro.
Let me hear it, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this person, not that he's done anything on that side, but I feel like if the opportunity presented itself and I had it together, that he would. And I know on the other side, if I needed him, he would be there. I'm going to say Verge.
I figured you would say VP.
Okay, I'm going to shout out my boy Verge P on that.
Yeah.
I feel like Verge will hold it down. For sure he hold it down on the other side, which I think all my homies would on that other side.
With your children?
With my children.
Yeah.
But on the other side, you know, it's hard to ask niggas that walk a straight line to hop over the fence.
I got a question.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a question because the fans are going to ask, why didn't you say Locke? Now, I want you to explain. Yes, we need to know. Why not me? Say
Locke walks a fine line, okay, number one. And number two, if I ask Locke to hop over the fence and something go wrong, I'm going to have to deal with his mama.
Listen, but listen. But what's the fine line? Say it, just.
What you mean? What's the fine line?
Well, you say I walk a fine line.
Yeah, a fine line of the right of the straight and narrow. That fine line. Okay.
Listen, I have had enough of the streets and the low frequency activity. I've had enough.
Yeah.
This nigga, I'm not saying that he don't walk he walk a pretty fine line, but this nigga,
I live in the gray area.
If the right opportunity come along, nigga,
I'm in the gray area with my life. Understand that.
I walk the gray area, nigga.
Yeah. For some people, it's black and white.
Right.
For some people, life is
black and white.
And that's what
he's saying. Listen, I have definitely reached the black and white point of my life.
Locke
listen to me, bro. Another thing, it's not that I won't do it for my nigga, but he knows the terms by which it ain't gonna be like handle this and I'm just gonna fly with the shit. I'm gonna grill this nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? If push come to shove, if I do it, he know this shit is coming at and he don't like all that. Sometimes it's just do what the fuck I tell you to do, nigga. I don't need all that.
Because I got to keep my mind free
of course,
and flowing.
yeah, for sure.
I got to be free flowing.
But I will listen. I got a question. That one led to a question for next time.
All right, it's on me.
Number 4.
If you had to give a 30-minute TED talk,
what would it be about?
No, but you had no time to prepare. Mm-hmm. You had to just go up there and do it. What would it be about?
What we just talked about.
Walking
the fine line. The responsibility. Listen, thank you, brother. I love this. Yeah. Listen, one of the things I hate the most in life is motherfuckers who throw the rock and hide the hand that threw it. I hate you niggas. I wish all of you die, nigga. And listen, I wish death to all of you motherfuckers. I really do.
Nigga on this Tupac shit.
Nothing worse. It's nothing worse than a person who will not take responsibility and accountability for the shit that come out of his mouth and the actions he does with his hands. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, that's what my TED Talk will be about. Nigga, standing on what the fuck you said and what the fuck you supposed to be doing and holding yourself accountable for the things you done. Niggas want to do all manner of evil and don't want what comes back from that. Mm-hmm. You're pissing in the wind, stupid. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't get it. That's what my TED Talk will be about. Thank you, my nigga. Yeah, okay? Nice. That might be my next rant, by the way. Okay? Straight out. Hey, that was triggering.
He done saw somebody in court not taking no accountability for that.
Hey, bro, the shit is crazy.
But it be like that.
No, I see it so in life.
Yeah.
No, I'm related to some of them.
Yeah, no.
You understand?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't get it.
I know what you're talking about.
Niggas want to crash a car into a wall, nigga, and complain about having a broken rib and injury. Like, I don't get it. You ran the motherfucker on purpose into the wall. Right. Like, you get what I'm saying? And mad because you in the body cast on life support. I don't understand this shit. Thank you for that. Okay, hey, I'm back. Right. Number 4. You got it?
Yep.
What would your last words be? Into who? Listen. Into who would they be? One sentence, one person. You don't get a speech. What would your last words be? And to
if this
who
is
would
right
it be?
now?
Right now. If you was dying, nigga, right now, and you get one person to tell one thing to. One sentence, one person.
It would be the Lexo, who is my daughter.
Absolutely.
And I would just tell her to remember the things that I've told her along the way. Just remember everything that I've told you.
Wow.
Okay? And you'll be fine.
Wow.
Okay?
Lex.
Just remember what I've told you. Okay? That's it.
Remember
the things that I've told you.
Right now. It will,
okay?
and if you could speak your last words to the last person, it's to you, Big Lex.
And you'll be okay.
My young shooter.
And you'll be okay. And she know what come with that.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
That means Aaliyah, you gotta take care of that means that means a lot that come with that.
Yeah,
but you know that you
Just
I've already
remember what I gave you.
Exactly.
I gave you all the tools to do it.
You got everything that you need is on the inside of you.
My man.
Hey,
okay.
Everything that you need is on the inside of you.
I'm fucking with that one.
Yeah, that's powerful. I might gotta clip that.
Right. That's hard.
All right. Last one. What is your favorite thing about our group of friends?
That you can't find one carbon copy in our group. Not one. You cannot find one nigga that we say the same things, but we don't talk like each other. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. We say a lot of the same words and phrases. Nobody talks like each other. Nobody even does remotely the same thing professionally. Okay? We damn sure a lot of us don't technically, quote unquote, dressed the same, right?
Yeah, everybody got their
different
own style.
Listen, bro, but you couldn't make us, nigga, the blood couldn't make us no thicker. Do you understand? There is not one follower. Well, there's one.
There is one.
There is, right. Okay, let me stop.
But
okay, but even then,
he's still his own guy too.
Right, and he's his own father. He's his own dad.
Father.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Great. So, bro, that is my favorite thing about us, bro. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody is so different, but we all the same. We don't, and it's all good. We love seeing each other win. We show up for each other. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the niggas could see it on our social media.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It's important for us to build each other up.
Last question, Lynn Woodlock. Name one man, not famous, that you wish you could be. Like, if I could, I want to be him. Nah, he can't be famous. It could be a nigga you know, somebody you seen one day walking on the street.
That's hard because
I know.
I really am into my own self.
That's why I'm asking you the question.
But you know what? I don't know if I want to be this person like that. But I got to give a shout out to my uncle Boo.
Got it.
Who has been, he has been the most stable man in my life since I was born.
Absolutely.
There's not been any man in my life.
Shout out to Uncle Boo. I
there
love
has
you,
not
boy.
Been
I
any
love you,
man
boy.
In my life, from born to today, right now, that has shown up for me consistently
the way that he
like
has.
him.
Absolutely.
There's nobody that exists like him. Not for this extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that he is admired by others, you know what I mean, is a big deal for me to see, and I saw that always growing up too.
So you like to, if you couldn't be you,
he's someone that is loved by many. He has a great personality, but he's older now and he's getting a little ornery with it, whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey,
but
listen,
he is somebody that
I think one of my old aunties was sweet on old Uncle Boo when he came to visit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He like that, Jizzle. You feel me?
No, Boo's been he's been solid, bro, and it's funny because you only know about what you know about based on your own experiences.
Yeah.
And so the kind of uncle that I try to be based on who he was for me.
Yeah, for you, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, for Jalen or for Justin, I try to show up for them how he showed up for me. But I remember talking to Leon, and he was like, nigga, your uncle, I tell him the shit be Boo. I might fly to Houston. Boo, he'd be like, hey, yo, it's brisket on the thing. I'm like, yo, Leon, this is what he cooked for me. He'd be like, yo, you got the greatest uncle of all ever.
Yeah.
Like, niggas, uncles don't do shit like this on the regular. You feel what I'm saying? But this is just what I'm used to. And so, you know what? He got a birthday coming up. Shout out to my Uncle Boo. I love you.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We're
going to go turn
Boo.
up.
And listen, shout out to the new patriarch of my family, my Uncle David, who celebrated, him and his wife, my Auntie Danette, celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary just recently. Hey, we did the little Temptations rendition.
Fire.
Hey, go check
Fire.
that out on my Instagram if you ain't seen it.
Fire.
Listen, my mama called us the Temp Imitations.
Yeah.
Okay? That shit had us dying. My cousin Terrence was mad. He was mad.
Yeah.
Listen,
sure.
bro, but look.
I want to say real quick, too, and I had a birthday I celebrated recently. It was popping. Go check out the video I posted on my reel, _Mayor on the gram. It was a lit situation. Lexo did the edit in the video. It was popping. So go get that, like, comment, share. Hey,
again, it's truth, righteousness, understanding spirituality and timing.
The most important part.
Look, check this out. Another one in the books. Another week with us. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Yes. I'm your man, Lynn Woodlock, a.k.a. Lynn Wood's poster child.
Yeah, you know it's your boy AJD, _Mayor on the gram, Norwalk's chosen one.
Yeah, get at us. Okay. Listen, we are the Vibe Junkies. This is the Trust Podcast, and we do love you. We out of here.
Salute. Holla.
Talking my shit, watching my time, smelling like success, feeling my vibe. All I hear is me, my competition's in the mirror, and the haters' love is all I have a fear.